Welcome along everybody listening on the radio Hereford FC from Agborough, New Year's Day 2019, as Hereford look to make it 3 wins in a row over the festive period and get a league double over Kidderminster Harriers, high flying in the table but have dipped outside the playoff places following back-to-back defeats against the Bulls and Stockport over the last few days. Both sides go into a pre-match huddle. Hereford, as you heard, in the away strip, bumblebee yellow shirts, black shorts, black socks, just a one change made with Calvin Dinsley back into the side after missing the Chester victory with a slight knock. Well, it's going to be Hereford to kick off, going from right to left as we look in the first half towards the home fans. So Hereford will be shooting towards the huge away following in the second period, as Tom Owen Evans gets us underway, and a long ball goes straight down the middle and a free header, the first since returning to the side for Jimmy O'Connor, and it goes out to the right wing where Ashley Chambers leaves it for Lee Vaughan to send the ball high over the top looking for George Waring, and a safety first volley out of play from former Kidderminster defender Josh Gowling. Owen Evans is dispossessed and now Richards can bring it over halfway, driving through the middle. There's some pressure from Kieran Thomas. It goes down the left hand side looking for Sam Austin, who's got forward and he's kept it in play. Just puts a low cross in, fizzes across the 6-yard box. Waring couldn't get anything on it. He decided not to gamble and throw himself at it. Maybe he thought he was never going to get there. Johnson into Richards, midway inside the Bulls' half, looks to feed it into Waring, but cut out by Dinsley, and Owen Evans holds his man off. Dinsley finds Thomas. Thomas thought about the back pass. It's a dangerous one as Chambers came to put him under pressure. Yates clears well, but there's a chance to shoot from a very long way out. It's easily gathered by Matt Yates as he scampered back into his goal mouth. It was Declan Weeks from 40 odd yards. Kick down the middle, good flick on from Waring, that's what he's there for. Well watched by Thomas as Richards was on his shoulder. Gowling with the back pass to Yates, sent through the middle. Simmons challenging with O'Connor, and Simmons gets the better of him. Down the left hand side for Kyle Finn, just outside the box. Early cross to the back stick, isn't going to pick anybody out though. Owen Evans will keep it alive on the right wing, level with the 18-yard box. Looks to take on Russell Penn. Gets past him via a ricochet. Still going Owen Evans, still on his feet. And now the shot from Robertson. Simmons can't quite get the shot away, and the back pass, surely a back pass from a kiddie player, which was saved on the line by Brandon Hall, and it will be an indirect Hereford free kick inside the penalty area. So it's going to be laid off by Owen Evans for likely James Roberts to hit and hope through the kiddie wall and in. It's blown, it's gone in, it's a goal! James Roberts scores after 19 minutes. And he did go for the top right corner. It obviously got a little deflection on the way through, and it's nestled into the back of the net. Hereford lead after 19 minutes from an indirect free kick. James Roberts finding the top corner after the layoff from Owen Evans, all from a deliberate back pass which was saved by the goalkeeper to prevent an own goal. And it's tucked away into the top corner by James Roberts, who now becomes officially Hereford's top scorer this season.
And that little layoff from Tom Owen Evans was vital, actually. It was only sort of a yard layoff. Colvin Dinsley was on the edge of the area looking for the long layoff, which would have given the wall chance to come out. But that one was taken so short, the wall didn't have a chance to come out. And then he found the gap over the wall into the opposite top corner. Great goal. Yeah,
perfectly executed from those situations. As you said, if you've gone for the longer layoff, it gives the wall time to charge out as Keddy looked to hit back straight away. Nice little flick on Chambers. Cross comes in and there's a tap in. It's 1-1. Well, Hereford's lead has lasted less than a minute. Chambers getting credit over on the far side. I think it was his cross. I think Yates might have got a little touch to it as he dived low to cut it out, but it's been bundled in at the back stick, and Harriers are back on level terms within the space of 60 seconds. And Kiddie can build again. Vaughan clips one forward, but easy for Cullinane Liber, but gives it straight back to Kiddie. Again, those quick turnovers from Hereford recently. And Kiddie can bring it again down the left-hand side with Austin taking on Thomas. Trying to force him wide, and the cross comes in, and it's behind for a corner kick. Well, a lot of Hereford players suggesting that should have been a goal kick. No touch from the Hereford player there suggesting. Oh, it's a foul that was given, not a corner. A foul, so it's a free kick on the goal line just outside the box. So Thomas was adjudged to have fouled his man as he dived in. Never saw that one. So here comes the free kick. It's short to Chambers, who hits it low through a crowd. Another shot comes in, brilliantly blocked by Thomas. Another cross comes in and it's over the crossbar. So Declan Weeks, Another long-range free kick from him. Takes a deflection again. It's deceived. Matt Yates has made a very good reaction save. Still not away. And the shot goes wide via a deflection for a Kidderminster corner. With Lee Vaughan, who sends it forward early. Simmons is still up there, but he loses out. And it's a chance for James O'Connor, who slashes it over the crossbar. And he's done well to force Austin to clear. Hereford trying to get the ball back with Owen Evans. Gets absolutely clattered by Johnson. Owen Evans. Awful challenge and a straight red card. Straight red card for Johnson. Owen Evans was absolutely poleaxed as he just got to the ball first and got smashed into, and he's still down in the heap. Straight red card has come out for the Kiddie player. We've now had the 3 added minutes, and it's through to Matt Yates, and the half-time whistle goes. Well, boos from the Kiddie fans towards the referee. Time again allowing Harriers to build once again with the extra man. If Hereford can keep the ball a bit better in midfield, there's a chance to take the game to Harriers here and try and make it 3 wins out of 3 as we get the second half underway. Kiddie straight away winning a free kick just inside the Hereford half. George Waring going down to Kiddie with an early chance to send the centre-backs forward. Hereford don't want to make a disastrous start to the second period and then be chasing the game with the extra man as the free kick is flighted in towards the back stick. It's brought down by Waring, who sends a cross into the box. Gowling gets his 6, will go from a very long way out. Oh, what a goal! Incredible strike from Declan Weeks, at least 30 yards out. He's watched it onto his right foot and guided a missile into the top left corner. Nothing Matt Yates could do. He kicks along Finn, the target, who goes up well with Vaughan, and it will drop out for a Hereford attacking throw. And if Hereford can get the ball anywhere near this Kidderminster goal, they're going to be cheered on by the mass ranks of visiting supporters. Around 1,000 have made the trip. Hereford force it to the edge of the box. Roberts can't get it under control. Owen Evans battling with Russell Penn over there. Greenslade's forward, tries to keep it in play. Tackles flying in, but Owen Evans has it on the byline, cuts it back. Shot comes in. Handball appeals. Referee immediately says no. It might have hit an arm, but it was very close range. Would have been a harsh one, I think. Can he work it down the left-hand side? Chambers to Richards, onto the right foot. Chambers just outside the box, can't get the shot away. Laid off to Russell Penn, first time to Weeks, who'll be urged to shoot from anywhere now. He clips it down the right hand side. Cross comes in, tipped away by Yates. It's flighted in now, it's a good delivery. It's glanced towards goal and it's going to be wide for a corner. I think it was James O'Connor that got a flick to it. Still everybody back for Kiddie. It's low and flat. It's going to come to Gowling and it's over the crossbar. Oh, a chance for the ex-Kiddie man. Needs good runners, needs a good delivery from Elliot Richards. It's a decent ball in. It's a good header. Well, it's a good climb rather from Cullen Leiber, but it wasn't a good header. He glanced it well wide of the target. Theo Wharton can recycle it. Out to the right for Owen Evans. And to Roberts. Nice feet from James Roberts. Now drives towards the penalty area. Gets a shot away, drags it. Goes 2 or 3 yards wide of the post. Thomas is unmarked on the edge of the box. If it can drop to him. In swinging free kick towards the back stick. It's over everybody and gone out for a goal kick. Cullen Leiber going down in a huddle hoping for a penalty, but referee not interested. So we are just seconds away from the 3 added minutes elapsing. Hereford are going to go down to a really frustrating defeat here. Extra man for the whole of the second half and have not really ever made the most of it. Kidderminster win by 2-1 here on New Year's Day. A galvanising win for Kiddie. Just one win in the last 8 matches. Felt hard done by at Edgar Street on Boxing Day when Hereford won by a goal to nil, but they played really well today.